the ignorant Sufi, Al-Sufi al-Jahil. In the very same book of Zahir al-Riyad of Sheikh al Sheikh Nur al-Daim, Sheikh Al-Tayyib Al-Bashir stated his own view on the ignorant Sufi, who he ought to be. So just he would like to introduce Sheikh Al-Tayyib's view on the ignorant Sufi after we have experienced his view on the ignorant Faqih. So about the ignorant Sufi, here would like to say, Sheikh Al-Tayyib said, the Sufi who is ignorant of Allah's commands and prohibitions is astray, harmful of his own self and the other, that his motions and stillness take it out of his whims and claims. He never feels by this. Thus he makes the lawful illegal and the illegal by the opposite. And he changes and modifies according to what coming to the self and the devil on his own heart. Sheikh Al-Tayyib went further and added about this ignorant Sufi and said, he is the fatal poison to whomever believes or sit with him or take of him a thing of the religion matters. From where did he have the right to make himself on the lead by taking somewhat of the religion with his own rigidity and with the lacking of sitting with the religion scholars or men of the religion and the surrender to them. And here he referring to the scholars. I must Sheikh Al-Tayyib here referring to the scholar, that is this ignorant Sufi. He had never given himself a chance to sit with the scholars so as to educate himself in that sense. So the issue in this particular area is the issue of science and knowledge. And the ultimate of what is ruling after is the heedlessness, and his abiding, he and those who follow him, with bad and leaving behind the people of truth and changing the sunnah with the innovation and having the adab or the etiquette of the devil and having the attributes with the devil manners. And if he did that, the devil calls upon the people to him and they flock, and to him they flock, to that individual they in flock and come from each direction to him. And he, the devil, finally left him to them to lead to the valleys of the immoral deeds, and instill on them the spirit of ignorance, where to them names the disobedience and obedience. And he, the ignorant Sufi, may suffice of taken from a sheikh, and even if he takes from him by the name only, rubbing with the garment of ignorance and intoxicated with arrogance, pride and leadership. The case he didn't differentiate between the purity and impurity. He may suffice by roving the villages and cities, spreading out the ilm of the bliss and arrogance, traveling with him the supporters of the ides of the self and the devil, rubbing the creation money with the sword of modesty, full with shuh and bukhl, misery, and the lack of haya. Didn't differentiate between the sunnah and the fard, what is sunnah and what is obligatory, didn't know longitude and width, a suspect on the portion of Allah, a seller to his own faith with his own dunya. If he listens to a thing of the legal science, his inner change. If he has a place to the people and it is difficult for him to sit with the scholars, and if he saw singing with the poems and song in dhikr, he drawn on the ignorance and proud sea, merely if the drums had been beaten. Such was the description of the ignorant Sufi, according to Sheikh Ahmed Al-Tayyib, that type of individual who went with his own whims and claims, lacking the sincerity in the Sufi path. And such a type is stray, and he is not only harmful to his own self, but he is harmful to others. This is typically a kind of the false Sufi, whose ambition is just following the bounties of the life, looking and searching for the attraction of people, not sincere in the way of traveling to the creator of the universe. He is just an example of a false and sincere Sufi that is taking Sufism and Tasawwuf as a means so as to cheat and to attract people to his own fault, and intends people have to know that the true and the sincere guides